Hey, my dear friends, welcome back to the Penguin Reset. Before we begin today, let's take a slow breath. Just pause. You don't need to rush anywhere right now. Today, we are going to talk about something that quietly steals years from people's lives: waiting. Let me ask you something gently. How long have you been waiting for the right time? The right time to start, the right time to speak, the right time to change, the right time to leave, the right time to begin again. And somehow that right time never arrives. If that feels familiar, this conversation is for you. Many people believe they are being patient, but sometimes they are just postponing their own life. Waiting feels safe because starting feels risky. We tell ourselves things like, I'll start when I feel confident. I'll change when things settle down. I'll try when I'm less scared. I'll speak when I'm ready. But here's something important: confidence is built after starting, clarity comes after movement, readiness grows through action, not before it. There's a silent trap in waiting. You believe time is neutral, but it isn't. Time keeps on moving, even when you don't. And one day you look back and realize you were waiting for conditions that never came perfectly. Let's talk about fear. Waiting is often disguised fear: fear of failure, fear of judgment, fear of rejection, fear of discomfort. So instead of saying, I'm afraid, we say it's not the right time. But here's a gentle truth: there will never be a perfect time, there will only be imperfect beginnings. Every major shift in your life will begin in uncertainty. That's how growth works. Many people imagine that successful or confident individuals felt ready before acting. They didn't. They acted while uncertain. They moved while afraid. They tried while doubting. That's courage. Let me say this clearly. You don't need more time. You need more permission. Permission to start messy, permission to start publicly, permission to fail small, permission to adjust. Waiting for perfection is waiting forever. Sometimes you wait because you think you need some more skills, more knowledge, more stability, more support. And preparation is important. But over preparing becomes avoidance. At some point, you already know enough to begin. Another reason we wait is comfort. Even if your current situation isn't ideal, isn't familiar, and the familiar feels safe, change feels unstable, so you stay. Not because you are happy, but because you are comfortable. Comfort can quietly limit you. It doesn't hurt enough to force change, but it also doesn't inspire growth. It keeps you in between. You don't need your entire future planned. You only need the next step. One step, not the whole staircase. Let's talk about identity. If you constantly tell yourself, I'm not ready, you reinforce hesitation. But if you say, I'm learning, you create movement. Language shapes belief, belief shapes behavior. Failure teaches, regret lingers. One gives growth, the other gives rumination. Choose yourself the discomfort wisely. Starting doesn't mean quitting your job tomorrow. It doesn't mean changing everything at once. It might mean signing up, sending the message, researching the option, practicing privately, taking one small action. Momentum builds confidence, not the other way around. You don't need certainty to move. You need courage to try. Before you go today, sit with this question: if I stop waiting, what would I start this week? And another one: if I continue waiting, where will I be in a year from now? Thank you for being here again. Choosing action over hesitation is powerful. Growth is not about perfect timing, it's about conscious starting. If this video helped you even a little more, come back tomorrow. We can start slowly, honestly, together. Take care of yourself. I'll see you in the next video.